That's Today is our last day here in the beautiful paradise of El Nido. We're kinda sad because in a few hours we will be back in Manila. We will hear the beep beep of the car, the wang 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 of the ambulance and the policeman. Unlike here, I can just hear the sound of the waves, the tuk 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 of the birds and the chirping of the insects. How I wish we can live here, because living here is a dream. Like, it has everything you need, and you will wake up knowing that you're living in the paradise. And our hotel is a good place to stay because it is far enough from the noise of the El Nido town. So later, we will tackle about what to do, what to expect, how much are the expenses, the tours, the accommodations, and the foods. So later, we will talk about it all. Last May, we went in El Nido to have a vacation. So I will tell you how much is the hotel, how much is the food, the tours, and other activities that we did in El Nido. So Let's start with the hotel. The name of the hotel that we stayed in is Garden Bay Beach Resort. It is far away from the town proper and it's really beautiful. So we book our hotel in booking.com. We will put the link down below. We spent 10,000 pesos for the whole 6 days and 5 nights. So technically it's like 2,000 for each night. And the resort is really beautiful. They have their private beach area, and the bungalow that we stayed in is also beautiful. Actually, the hotel upgraded us in a air-conditioned room. We're supposedly to stay in a bungalow with fan, but they upgraded us in bungalow with aircon with the same amount without any additional. This is how it looks from inside. And this is the bed. This is the CR. In that 10,000, the breakfast is also included and the servings is really big. It's really worth it. Like, you will really say after you eat that you are really full. I really recommend Garden Bay Beach Resort if you're going to have a vacation in El Nido because it's really worth it. You can use our code if you will book in booking.com. The resort is also offering different kind of tours. They have joiner tours and private tours. So in our case, we did the private tour, which is 8,000 pesos. If you are going to do the joiner tours, it's like 1,321 for per person. But we decided to book the private tour. So we did Tour A and Tour C. On our second day, we did the Tour A. So there are different kinds of lagoons in Tour A. Small lagoon, Secret Lagoon, Shimizu Island, and Papaya Island. So actually, in Tour A, Big Lagoon is also included before. But now, it depends on your tour guide, where are you going to go. If you're going to Big Lagoon or Small Lagoon because of the mass tourism. So they're limiting the tourists in each lagoon. Then on our third day, we did the Tour C. There are different islands also in Tour C. Hidden Beach, Helicopter Beach, Talisay Beach, Tinlaw Island, and the Cadlaw Lagoon. Actually guys, the Cadlaw Lagoon is supposedly in Turkey, but because of the strong current in Secret Beach, our tour guide decided to replace it in Cadlaw Lagoon, and Cadlaw Lagoon is really beautiful lagoon. There are a lot of things to do and it's really beautiful. Tours also, we did private tour, but if you want joiner tours, it's like 1,400 each person. So we decided to do the private tour because there are a lot of pros in doing private tour. For example, if you don't want an overcrowded boat, it's really an advantage. The attention of the tour guide is with you lang and not with a lot of people. You can have a private lunch in an island because that's their like privilege. If you're doing the private tour, you will go in an island. We're just the only one there, and we really enjoyed the view. The only cons in doing the private tour, it's really pricey compared, for example, 1,400 over 1,800. It's really too much, diba? Let's say even if you're 2, 3, it's really too much. But it's really worth it, guys. It's really worth it. The pros naman in doing joiner tours, it's like you can really save a lot doing joiner tours. But the cons of it is you will have so many strangers in one boat. Actually, they are like 10 to 15 persons in each boat. It depends. That's a quite con in joiner tours. But if you are in a tight budget, do the joiner tours. Still the same, but the experience is a bit different. In my opinion, private tour is a really good idea, especially if you're going to visit a place which is once in a lifetime, or the first time is really different. So why not make the best out of it? So in my opinion, my favorite tour is Tour A because our tour guide in Tour A is really friendly, he's really kind. He really guides us everywhere. It's really the best tour for me. And Patrick also likes Tour A because the lagoons are really beautiful. It's really blue. Actually, guys, there's a writer. His inspiration in the movie The Beach. It's the movie of Leonardo DiCaprio. The inspiration is based on the lagoons in the El Nido. So aside from island tours, you can also do inland tours. So we rented a motorcycle which is cost 600 pesos a day, and we decided to go to Nakpan Beach and to Canopy Walk. Actually, it's not the only one that you can do if you rent a scooter. You can visit Leo Beach, Las Cabañas Beach, and some other waterfalls in the area. There are so many tourist spots that you can visit using motorcycle. So we do the canopy walk. Canopy walk costs 400 pesos each person. So for the two of us, we paid 800 pesos. But if you want to do the canopy walk with the dream catcher, it's 700 pesos each person. But we decided to do the canopy walk. And canopy walk, it's like a mix of climbing and hiking. So we didn't expect that we need to do climbing because I thought if you will do the canopy, it's just a straight path, something like that. There's a stairs, but there's not. You need to climb somewhere. And it's quite tiring, but when you're on top of the canopy walk, it's really beautiful. It's really worth it. So they say difficult roads leads to beautiful destinations, and canopy walk is one of the beautiful destinations that we really love because they say it's one of the highest peak in El Nido, and you can really see the ocean, blue ocean, the houses. It's really beautiful as in. And then after our canopy walk experience, we decided to go to Nakpan Beach, which is approximately 45 to 1 hour ride. Our ride on our way to Nakpan Beach is quite not the smooth because it's raining, and then the way pa in Nakpan Beach is kind of bumpy. But once you're in Nakpan Beach, guys, it's really beautiful. It's really huge, it's really big. And we rented an umbrella for 400 pesos. It's, what do you call this? It's unlimited already. At first, Patrick's kinda grumpy because he was so hungry na pala. And then, after we ate, we went to the beach na, and he really loves the beach, guys. It's really, really beautiful. And he doesn't want to go home. Nakpan Beach is one of the tourist destinations because there are a lot of tourists in Nakpan Beach, as in. So let's talk about foods. Actually, we just ate in the restaurant in the hotel because the servings, guys, is really big, as in. They say that the dish is good for one person, but if you will see the dish, it's really good for 2 persons. It's really yummy, it's really fresh, and it's really, they have a really big serving. So the dish is like 230 to 260, something like that. That's the price range. The rice is 30 pesos, the garlic rice is 50 pesos. But if you don't want to eat in the restaurants in your hotel or resorts, you can go to El Nido town proper. There are some restaurants also that are near the beach or beachfront. There's a lot of restaurants to choose from. So we spent 3,700 pesos for 6 days and 5 nights in food. For the 2 of us na yun. So we spent like 40,000 pesos all in all. Accommodation, stores, the rentals, etc., etc. 40,000 pesos, including the van transfer also. But in that price, we availed 2 private tours. So if you will do the joiner tours, it depends also on the hotel that you are going to stay, how many days are you going to spend in El Nido. So it really depends, guys. It's up to you. How are you going to spend your vacation in El Nido? Well, for us, we really want to make the best out of it. So we really book a private tour because it's once in a lifetime. So why not, diba? If you're on a tight budget, you can do the joiner tours and book a cheaper hotels. There are a lot of hotels in El Nido. So if you want to look for some hotels in El Nido, you can search in booking.com and you can use our code also. So you will have a discount. Have you ever been in El Nido? If yes, how was your experience? Comment your experience down in the comment box, and if not, you should visit El Nido, guys, and book your hotel in booking.com using our code. Bye!